What's up, YouTube? This is Rebecca the Diva coming at you with another video. But before I get into this video, if you're new, welcome to my channel. I am Rebecca the Diva. If you have not done so, please hit that subscribe button, and when you do that, hit the post notification bell and select all. Therefore, if YouTube is not bugging and bugging, you will get notified whenever I upload a video. Also, I need you to hit that share button, because sharing is caring. There are no secrets over here on this channel. Nope, not one. That's right, girl, we tell everything, and I do mean everything. And lastly, hit that like button to support your girl, because it supports my channel. And for everybody else, welcome back, Diva Gang. What's up, guys? It's been seems like forever and a day since I posted a video. Y'all gotta excuse me. I'm just trying to get my life together. Because I have to go out and run some errands. I need to check my P.O. box. And if you guys ever want to send me some stuff, I will link my P.O. box in the description. So send me stuff. I like stuff. I will check my P.O. box and pick up some stuff from the grocery store. Just a few things, not a lot. I had made my wig is shedding. Oh my god. That's not a good thing. It's because I cut this wig. I cut it in the back too. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to look a little bit presentable on Rihanna's internet. This has to be from me cutting the lace in the back. Look at all this hair. I cut the lace in the back yesterday of this wig. Trying to tack it down, but it, oh wow, I butchered the back, I think, because I'm losing a lot of hair back there. It sucks. But anywho, I have to go run errands, so I'm trying to look halfway decent and presentable. Today is like one of the first days that I actually have gotten up and have not felt entirely drained, you know. As you guys know, from my last video, I had told you guys that I was going to Florida to pack up my apartment, return my keys, and all that stuff, which I did do. But that trip was an utter, total fucking disaster. I'm going to do a separate video on that, but just, adult children are just evil. I've said that in the past, I'm going to keep fucking saying it. Everything that could possibly have went wrong with that move. But God worked it out at the end of it all. So that's a good thing. Moving right along. I came back here and just straight work. That's all I had to do was work. There's a little gnat or something in here. And just been, getting up in the morning, getting my daughter ready for school. As you know, we get up at 5:30. This morning, she must have couldn't sleep, and so she was up at least 4 something this morning, getting herself together and ready. So that was a good thing, because I got to sleep a little bit extra. The bus is supposed to come around 6:15-ish. And yeah, that's early for me, and it's pitch black ass dark, and as you can, I'm still staying in an extended stay. I'm getting close to finding a place. Hopefully within the next couple of weeks I can definitely find what I'm looking for. But it's these extended stays, they have these construction workers, and most of them are, and I don't mean any harm by it, but most of them are these Hispanic guys that probably come from Mexico or wherever they come from, because you can tell they're not American, and they work for cheap, and they put them in these hotels, and a lot of them, I don't know, the whole time, my whole thing is, you don't know who's a predator and who's not a predator, you know what I'm saying? So I don't let my 14-year-old, she'll be 15 next weekend, I don't let her walk to that school bus by herself. So I don't give a fuck how much pain I be in, and Lord knows I be in a lot of pain with my arthritis. No, she's not walking to that bus stop by herself. So I make sure I walk there with her, and I stand there and make sure, she gets on the bus. And the first couple of weeks was rough because we couldn't, was having trouble with the bus. And now everything's running like clockwork, thank God. Sorry y'all. Everything's working like clockwork, and I don't know where you guys live at. I know here in North Carolina, Charlotte, the bus, and this is like so fucking, I love this. The bus has an app. I don't know if you guys can see that, and it shows the location of the buses and everything. So in the morning time, I can tell when the bus gets to the bus lot and she's getting ready to pull on out. I see her at the bus lot. I see her the whole time she's riding, and it'll send you an email or alert when the bus is like within your radius. So I like that, I did go and get my cat. So we do have the cat here. That was an ordeal. Going through security with an animal, which was weird. Never did that before. Oh my God, I butchered my whole entire wig in the back. Look at this. Because I had a piece, you know how when you get these wigs and it has that little teeny tiny piece of lace that be like that in the back, I was trying to glue the lace the fuck down. And that wasn't working right, okay? So then I had, instead of me asking my daughter to cut it, I was like, oh, I can do this. And I took the scissors and I cut the lace, but I guess I cut my hair. I hope this is the last piece. This is a good damn wig, too. It cost me quite a bit. Well, it didn't cost that much. I think I paid like $127 for this wig. And as you guys know, or I may not know, I buy all my wigs from Amazon now. I hate buying them from AliExpress because the shipping takes so long. Look at that. Now I gotta order another wig just on fucking GP. But when you get them from AliExpress or DH Gate, it takes so long. Like I ordered some stuff from DH Gate, and I ordered this shit probably about 2 weeks ago, and I'm still fucking waiting. I'm hoping something will be waiting for me when I get to my P.O. box. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I didn't pay that much. I bought a curly wig. I think that curly one was like $89, and I bought this one because I wanted a long straight one. And this one, I don't know if you guys can see, this is like 26 inches. I want it longer, so I'm thinking about getting like something highlighted. I don't know. But yeah. So I wake up pretty well, as I was saying. I wake up so early in the damn morning that I just be drained. So I come back here in the room and I just knock the fuck out. I be so tired, and it's like by the time I wake up, I'm just either got errands to run or freaking it's almost time for me to clock in. Because see, like yesterday, normally on a Wednesday I clock in at 4. No, they got me starting at 1 o'clock this whole week. And I'm like, damn, I hate when they put my schedule all over the place. And then I'm supposed to start a new training. Okay, I think that's it of all the loose hair. I was like, no, I like this wig. I haven't even worn it outside yet. I put this wig on. I just installed because I was wearing a curly wig. Because curly wig was a wig that I wore to go to Florida. So I got tired of the curly wigs, and I was like, I want this straight. I got to flat iron it a little bit later. One more thing I need to talk about. This is not sponsored in any way, shape, form, or fashion. So I don't do the bonding glue too often. There was one bonding glue that I had bought, and I can't remember the name of it. So I'm going to have to go, and I ordered it off of Amazon, so I'm going to have to go through all of my old order history from last year and try to find the name of that bonding glue that I had bought. That was the only, because I bought the Ghost Bond, and that shit totally irritated me. I had bumps all alongside here. I was like, oh, fuck, no, we're not doing that. So normally what I do is I use the Got to Be glue. I use the yellow gel, let it dry, and then spray, let it dry, blow dry it if I have time. If I don't, I don't. And normally by the time, if I go out and come back, maybe about an hour or two later, my wig is loose. This, she ain't going nowhere. Girls, y'all, my wig girls, the ones that wear wigs, please get this. You will not be motherfucking sorry. My daughter had used this one. I think she used the black one in the black can. I had used some, but it didn't really give me the hold that I was looking for. It was about the same compatibility as this. So I got this one. I was in the beauty supply store because I have to do my daughter's faux locks over again. We needed new hair. So I was like, let me check and see. It's Eben Wonder Lace Bond Adhesive Spray. This is the Extreme Firm Hold Active. And I also got the little melting spray for the around it. I got to get big bottles of this now. Like, huge bottles. I have to have it in stock. Because this shit got my wig, like, my edges. My edges never around the ear. That don't never stay. It don't never stay. And it's staying there. Like, this shit, yeah, a nigga can just, and she ain't going nowhere. So, yes, get this shit. If you wear wigs a lot like I do, because I'm all natural underneath here, please get this. Like, and Eben, sponsor your girl. Come on now. Eben, however, like, shit, this right here, I hate that I got this little ass bottle, this little ass can, whether it was like $5.99, so I'm going to go on Amazon and get like 2 big bottles, big cans. Yes, this shit right here is the truth. And I didn't even use that much. Like, I had used some early yesterday morning because I was going. Where was I going? I was going somewhere. Was it yesterday or the other day? The other day, I had to tack my wig because I was going to the grocery store real quick, and I just sprayed it twice and then tacked my wig down, hold it down for like not even 30 seconds, and it was like, oh, okay, it's on there. And I just bunched it back in a ponytail and went about my life. But yesterday, to do this wig, I was like, well, let me just spray it once. And then I blow dried it. Then I sprayed it again. I think I sprayed this about 3 times. And with the blow dryer, then I put the melt spray about twice. And then blow dried it a little bit and then tied it down with my melt band. Yeah. Y'all need to get that. I'm dead ass. So this right here is a reaction video on my Jazzy life. Of course, who else would it be? So, Jasmine. So I'm going to start off with it's obvious that she's gotten her taxes because, you know, as with anybody who gets their taxes, you know, you spend a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it wasn't for my taxes, I probably, my budget would have been really tight going down there to Florida, and I wasted a lot of money. Well, you know, yeah, things did not go as I planned, like I said, and I'm going to do a whole different video on that. So I wasted a lot of money. I'm thinking like that whole trip probably cost me close to $2,000. And I'm thankful for my income taxes because it made, like, I don't want to be out the money that I'm out, but I still got a nice little cushion left, you know what I'm saying? And so, you know, she's been spending. So she did a $500 shopping spree in Walmart with the 5 kids. Like, what's so spectacular about it? I'm not trying to knock nobody, but what's so spectacular about that, y'all? Explain to me. I need explanation. And I'm getting my coffee in. Like, what's so special? Like, I spend that probably on a normal run to Target too. I kind of refrain from going to Target because their prices are a slight bit higher than Walmart, and my daughter loves going to Target because of the Starbucks in there. So I try to refrain from going there. Like, Walmart is like a regular degular store. That's nothing special. And why would you buy your kids shoes out of Walmart, you know, because I'm like, the sales that they do have during tax time, you could have went and bought them, like, was it, what is the name of that store? Jazzy something. The hip hop store, they sell all the hip hop gear and stuff like that. You could have went to somewhere and got them kids some decent, got them 2 pair of shoes each, because kids shoes are not that expensive, like literally they're not. And for the, like, for Stinkbug Legendary, like, shit. And she's an influencer too. She can hit up DHK. I know a lot of this stuff is knockoff, and a lot of people have a lot of bullshit to say about knockoffs. But when it's for a kid, nobody's gonna fucking know the goddamn difference. Like, my daughter just bought like 3 pair of Nikes for her baby girl from DHK. You can't tell the difference whether they knockoffs or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, your bang for your buck. Cause I'm gonna keep it a buck. Walmart getting kind of expensive when it comes to clothes and shoes. It's okay to go to Walmart to get your food items and your household cleaning supplies and stuff. When it comes to clothes and stuff, unless it's something really fucking cute, or like my little stretch pants. I buy these little stretch pants and they're like $5 a piece, $4.44 sometimes. Or little tank top I got on, these are like $3.78. Like, things like that I'll buy from Walmart. But clothes, you can go to Ross, Marshalls, TJ Maxx and get designer stuff for half the price. So she could have went to Ross, and each one of them kids, all 5 kids, could have got 2 pair of shoes a piece, and she probably would have spent maybe about $200, and it's worth it. You know what I'm saying? Like, she really does not know how to shop. She don't know how to grocery shop with all of them kids. She don't know how to cook with all of them kids. Like, it's sad. And she wants to have another child. Girl, figure out how to take care of the 5 that you got before you start planning another kid. So she did that, and it was like, okay, but go off, sis, if that's what you want to do, because it's too easy to take $45 and get a Sam's Club membership and buy bulk stuff, you know, for your kids, so that way you know you last at least to your next food stamp day. Then the 2 older girls are in basketball, and a lot of people had a lot of stuff to say, because she played basketball, of course Philip played basketball, so it kind of sort of looks like they're forcing the girls to do basketball. And I could have sworn I was watching Philip's vlog, and I think he asked Kayla what she wanted to do or something. He asked, and she said, I want to go home and watch TV. That's exactly what she said. I heard that shit loud and clear. So it's obvious the girls are really just not into basketball, but they're doing it because their parents want them to do it. And I'm a big believer in not forcing my kids to do anything that they do not want to do. Like my 2 youngest ones, my son, God rest his soul, he freshman year he came home and with a trombone, and he was in band, and he stuck through band until, you know, the day that he died. So, and my daughter, she did band, but she only did it because her brother wanted her to do the band. And then after he passed away, she was still trying to keep up the momentum of band. And then we got here to Charlotte, and she was like, the band sucks, you know, I don't know any of them, so she's really not that into that. She's doing some type of computer animated art design now, is her. Stop sniffing in bags, stupid ass cat. There's no food there. So she's not really into anything. She's at that awkward stage where she just wants to stay in the bed and be on her phone. And, you know, I mean, it is what it is. She's going to be 15 in a week and a half. So, yeah. But it's like, I don't believe in forcing kids to live out my dreams. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, it's my destiny to become a registered nurse, but I'm not trying to force my 2 adult children to go to school and be registered nurses either. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. It's crazy. Then it's like, where your nigga at? Like, where he at? Like, he just missing. Like, the nigga's a ghost now. She posted a video last night, with him barbecuing. It's like, she don't, the only way he gonna come fuck with you is if he can buy some meat and barbecue. She talking about Bay at the meat market. And she ain't never went to a motherfucking meat market. My whole thing is, I think she get that shit from, what's that girl named? Peach. Because Peach goes to the meat market and stuff like that. So, he'll come to spin up them food stamps. Yes, he will. And throw some meat on the grill. And he probably wrap half that shit up and take it right back where the fuck he was at with his other bitch. My thing is, you can't look me in the face and tell me that this nigga lived there with you. You can't do that, because there's nothing around that house that represents a man living there. Like, nothing. Even if you and your nigga don't live together, you're gonna see stuff of his around the house. You know what I'm saying? Like, my late boyfriend who passed away in 2020. Like, our first year and a half of being with each other, we didn't. The first year, almost a year and a half, we didn't live with each other. You know, he had his own place and I had my own place. But when you walked into my room, you would see his house shoes. You would see stuff in the bathroom that was his. You would see clothes in the closet that was his. You don't see that. Like, when she does film in her bathroom, you don't see nothing on the counters, on the sink that belongs to him. Like, and it's weird for your man to live there in the garage. When me and my baby father had our house in Arizona, the garage was like his sanctuary. You was on one side was like all of his tools and stuff, because he was a contractor. The other side, you would, all of his dude stuff, and he kept it clean and he kept it a specific way. Like, what's wrong with your nigga? Like, I don't get it. 101 ain't tooling for me with that. So if your nigga is gone, he's gone. Say that. You know what I'm saying? And I think your channel would go a lot further. A, without him being there. And B, people will love the transparency that you're giving. That, hey guys, my relationship did not work out. It is what it is. But she's over there living that false narrative. And only thing I say is, what's done in the dark shall come to the light. And lastly, I want to touch on what's been on these YouTube streets as of lately, how it's allegedly stating that Liv's Life, who's Jasmine's ex-bestie, had confided in one of her mods, or her ex-mod, and was like, she was on the phone with Jasmine, and Kaylin had walked in and was like doing one of the freeze cold snaps that Texas had had. And Kaylin had walked into Jasmine's room, and Chris was there also, and she had on, I guess, a tank top. Jasmine told Kaylin to go put on a shirt, and Kaylin, I feel, is a little smart ass mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like, she never did. I remember when she was younger and her mother vlogged, and Kaylin would be having meltdowns, yelling and screaming and all of that. So Kaylin don't mind nothing her mama tell her. And they said that Chris looked at the little girl and was like, basically her nipples were showing through her shirt, her little tank top. And he was like, your nips sticking out or something, just like your mama's. Go put a shirt on. And the way the story goes is that Olivia heard that and was like, yo, you need to check that nigga for saying some shit like that. And Jasmine, of course, took up for him and was like, oh, he didn't mean nothing bad by that, which sounds like something Jasmine would say to defend her nigga. And what people gotta understand is that man, Jasmine, is just, I don't want to use the word desperate, but she's the type of female that she does not know her worth, and she can't be without a man. She lets her relationships with these men define who she is. Now, you got to understand, she's been dating Philip since she was a teenager. So that's really all the experience that she has. She don't have the experience of being with a good guy, being with a guy that's gonna take you out and date you and open the car door for you and open up the restaurant doors for you. She doesn't know what that feels like. So if she fuck with an ain't shit ass dude, that's normal to her. And she seems like she's so afraid of being by herself without a mate that she's letting that define her, and she's letting that take over her children, her parenting skills. You know, she puts the man before she puts her kids, and that's not how life goes when you're a parent. No man should put, you know, a woman before his kids, and no woman should put a man before her kids. You know what I'm saying? Fathers included. So she don't know no better. You know what I'm saying? So she, you know, anything not to anger him. Why do you think when he first moved in, the kids, and still, whenever Chris is there, her kids are quiet as a mouse, and they're in their rooms. He don't want to see them kids. He don't want to hear them kids. They are in check and in line. And her house is clean most of the time when he's there. When he's not there, shit is everywhere all over the house, and the kids are yelling and screaming and bouncing off the walls. It is what it is. So she's not going to check him. And it's going to be okay. If, God forbid, he's doing something to those girls. She's just one of them type of women. She's just going to cover it up and make excuses for the man until she finally opens up her eyes and see, whoa, this is wrong. This ain't cool. But that's all I had to say about that. I hope the alleged, you know, I hope it's not true, because them girls, she has beautiful children, and they deserve better than that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't. I got about 10 niggas on my phone that I can call right now. It's never that serious to just be stuck on one dude like that. Like, never. But that's it, because my camera about to die. Thank you guys for always showing love and supporting me. Please don't forget to like this video. It helps out my channel a great bit. Still trying to get to 2K. Come on, y'all. And over there, Diva in Queen City, go ahead and subscribe to that channel. Come on there, y'all. I know y'all can do it. Till next time, guys. Peace.